Welcome to our new house in London. Come in, have a tour.
Oh my god. Right, so one of my bugbears about family vlogging channels, and I'm sure that you totally get it, is when they film their house tours. Now, they all do it because they want you to be included in their lives, and I'm sure it gets requested many times, but to actually show what is essentially a blueprint for where your kids sleep is just beyond reprehensible. Sometimes it is possible to actually show a house tour without showing where in the house your kids sleep, for example, right? So don't show the layout as you go up the stairs and stuff like that. But FizzFam have finally done a house tour. They've only lived there for a good so many months, and they've got it done up really nice, and they are showing us where their kids sleep, exactly which rooms they're in, and where to find them should you so wish. So without further ado, let's get straight into it.
You walk into the house
all the way upstairs.
Yeah, because if you're gonna find out in a minute, there's like a big, huge lot of floors. This house has got 5 floors.
It's a lot of stairs.
So over here, coconut, and then what
we have the iconic What's Good LED sign.
Come on, say it with me. Ready? On 3. 1, 2, 3. What's good, FizzFam? Look for what's good, notice what's good, and more good will appear in your life as if by magic. All you got to do is look for what's good, and your life will magically improve.
I feel like Mia said it's a LED sign, but it's a neon.
Is it?
Is that the same thing? But guys, there was a blank space in this recess, and I had straight away I had a vision. I was like, 'cause I think a TV used to be here. I was like, I'm gonna get a neon sign, and I ordered this online, and I wasn't sure if it was gonna fit. It came all the way from China, and it actually did.
Wow, that looks absolutely horrendous. It does, doesn't it? It looks horrendous. I'm sorry, but why are people so obsessed with having neon lighting and such like an LED lighting in their homes? It looks ridiculous. And yeah, it looks like a yeah, I'm not going to say it, but yeah, it looks ridiculous. And all the way from China too, to make it look even more ridiculous.
And it fits in perfectly.
By the way, why would someone have a TV here? Look, like, there's literally nowhere to sit and watch.
I guess while you're cooking.
Right, and then over here we've got a big giant island here to do all of the cooking. I really like this. And then also above us we have like some ceiling windows, and it lets in so much light because this technically is like a basement level. And I just love this kitchen so much. I brightened it up with loads of pretty.
And we inspire Mum making dinner.
Well, yeah, we'll show that in a minute. That'd be really funny. I should make sure I'm downstairs when we show that point of view. So I've really brightened the kitchen up with loads of pink florals. It really gives it a nice feminine touch, but really
so many plants in here.
Plants, I love my plants. We've got some, I actually did originally get some pink Smeg appliances, but it looked too much. It was like this bubblegum pink. So I actually have like toned it down a bit with some nice cream
They
ones.
were like the golf cart, but kitchen.
Yeah, it looked too much. So
By the way, speaking of plants as well, like we're doing this house tour now because otherwise it will just get delayed forever. But we are actually going to have some shelves here with more plants coming down as well.
And I actually want to find a really...
I counted every single plant in this house and there's like 60 something.
There's going to be more, they're my babies. And then I'm actually going to find, I haven't found it yet, so I don't want to rush into it.
I just can't deal with this kitchen at all. It bothers me more than it should. As you said, it's in like a basement level, so it's actually underground. That's why there's no like windows out, but usually when you're stood at the kitchen sink, there's like windows there and you can look out and stuff. But this is like feels like an industrial type basement kitchen thing. It's just weird vibes to me. I don't like it. Sorry if that offends anybody. I don't.
The living room, guys, and this is one of my favorite rooms because I've really gone for a really nice minimal sort of relaxing aesthetic in here. So over here we have a plant. So I want every room to have at least one plant.
Right, so I have purposely cut out the room tours of the 2 youngest and Sienna because I don't feel comfortable showing everybody A, their rooms, but B, whereabouts in the house their rooms actually are. Now, I thought long and hard about this. Should I show it? Shouldn't I show it, you know? But if I show it, then obviously I'm being hypocritical towards what I'm about to say, and that is, they have literally done the worst room. They've literally done the worst house tour that I've seen. I don't generally like house tours. I find it quite boring because I don't really care where, you know, what sort of decor they have in their house. It doesn't really interest me. But usually people, you can't show this level of detail. Honestly, what they've done is basically shown, as they've gone up the stairs, they've turned right, turned left, done this, done that, and they've said this is such and such's room, and then this is such and such's room, and basically I've been able to map out exactly 100% where in the house every single person is sleeping, and that's wrong. It is wrong. And also, there's a couple of things which I can't point out because it will identify where people are sleeping, but I just don't think it's safe, the choices they've made over where the kids are sleeping and everything. So, I'm actually very concerned. To be honest, I am very concerned about the arrangements that they have in place, and the fact that they have filmed the entire house tour so that we all know exactly where everybody is sleeping, particularly the youngest kids.
Third one.
So then if we turn left, we have my bedroom.
Do you see what I mean, though, by they've given directions to bedrooms? Mia said, if we turn left, we come into my bedroom. So, it's quite... This is what they've done with every single bedroom that they've visited, including the youngest, and it's wrong. I mean, I'm showing you Mia's because she's like an adult now. She's 18 and free to make choices, but that's by the by. It's just not safe, is what I'm trying to say. It's not safe to be showing your kids where they're sleeping. You've literally laid out a blueprint for any weirdo that wants to come in and take your kids. I've identified a number of ways that this could happen, and if I were you, I should be worried. And it's a good job that somebody, myself, is trying to keep it quiet, but it is on your channel, so I can't do anything about it being on your channel, can I? I would personally think about removing it, to be honest. Anyway, apart from the endangerment of their kids, you'll be glad to know that the house looks like it costs a fortune. Every single child has their very own bathroom, which not many kids do, I've got to say. And all this is paid for by the exploitation of their children. Aren't you glad that you work a 9 to 5, or even in some cases an 8 till 6, or an 8 till 10, or whatever it is that you work? Aren't you glad that you spend all those hours when you could be exploiting your kids and you could have a house just like this? Lovely. Thanks so much for joining me. Please remember to give this video a thumbs up and comment everything you want to comment down below, and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Until next time, take care, and bye bye.